Fantastic dishes, ornamental cups and fine English and continental porcelain. Where are we? We're at Buckingham Palace, where the Queen will entertain around 170 guests this summer. This is how the banquet room is set up when someone important visits the UK, usually a head of state. And for the first time ever, film footage allows the public to see it for themselves. Chefs, footmen, pages, florists and housemaids have the responsibility of, let's say, laying the table. And it's a job that requires an incredibly high level of concentration, dedication and presentation. 1,000 glasses, 2,000 pieces of cutlery, and not one of them looks out of place. But the knives and forks don't necessarily match. King George commissioned what's known as the Grand Service in 1811, and he didn't have any problem at all with odd cutlery. But this particular room wasn't even here back then. Who added the extension? No other than Queen Victoria in the 1850s.
She was apparently particularly adept at eating peas, so yes, but she ate very fast, and it was quite difficult for her guests because in those days protocol dictated that as soon as the monarch had finished eating, everyone else had to stop and all the plates were cleared. So, and of course she was always served first, so some of her guests probably never got more than a little mouthful.
Usually 2 banquets are held each year. The current Queen's held 97 since her accession in 1952. The last of which was held at Windsor Castle, not Buckingham Palace. The guest on that occasion was Nicolas Sarkozy, but George Bush has also had the pleasure.
Unlike in the United States, the British head of state is not limited to 2 terms of 4 years.
After the meal, the Queen and the visiting head of state leave via the West Gallery, while the rest of the guests move to the state dining room for post-dinner coffee. 15 people have the daunting task of doing the washing up.